My name's Dylan Lane, and I'm a product specialist on the Nissan Leaf Drive Electric Tour. I'm originally from New York City, but my job now, I just travel the country with the tour.
And right behind us, we've got the car. I've heard there's more than one trim level available. Can you tell me what this one is and what our options are?
There are two trim levels. The base trim is called the SV, as in Victor, and the higher trim is the SL, as in Lima. So you have the SV, which starts at $35,250, and the SL, which is a little higher, at about $37,400. The basic differences in the trim level is identifiable by just a visual scan. If you see a Leaf from the front and it actually has fog lights, that's the SL version. If you look at the top and it has a solar panel, that's also the SL version. The SL also comes with a rear cover in the back that protects from prying eyes all of your prized possessions there you keep in the trunk. And the SL also has what we call HomeLink, which is our software that lets you access your garage door opener without a garage door opener. It lets you use the technology in the car. There are a few other little things that are different, but the SV base model comes standard with car wings and navigation system.
Now, I know a lot of these ultra-modern cars have a lot of neat, like, smartphone integration. What do we have on this car?
And that's what I was referring to with our telematic system. We call it Car Wings. Car Wings allows you to use your smartphone basically as a remote control for the car. No, you can't drive it yet, but you can operate the heating and air conditioning system with your smartphone. You can set a timer for the car to charge or to stop charging, or you can actually set a timer for your heating and air conditioning. The idea with the electric car is that because of its limited range, when you drive in the wintertime and use a lot of heat, the range is going to be reduced even more. So what you should do is plug the car in, and at home, while you're charging, warm it up at the same time. And the convenience is that you can do that from your smartphone.
So wait a minute, with my gasoline car, I can't start that in the winter with my garage door closed. I'm going to go in there, I'm going to gag. Exactly. But I can do that with an electric car.
Yeah. And the car will be a nice balmy 75, 80 degrees, even though it's maybe 15 degrees outside.
Now, what happens if I get a flat tire?
If you get a flat tire, there is no spare tire. Long ago, I remember when cars had full-size spares, and then what happened? The full-size shrunk to a donut. And now a lot of auto manufacturers are actually doing away with the donut and going to a tire repair kit. Partly because technology and tire innovation has advanced a little bit, and also because not many people change their tire anymore. They usually call service. So Nissan includes a roadside assistance kit with the car. It includes a can of Fix-A-Flat or a tire slime, and it also includes an air compressor. So you jack the car up and fill the tire with that slime, and then fill it up with air, and it should fix the leak until you can get it to a tire shop. The other thing is that Nissan has 3 years roadside assistance included with the purchase of every Leaf. So if something happens in the first couple of years, it's covered, and Nissan will help you take care of it.
And I've heard that AAA even now has a truck that has an electric vehicle charging system built right into it.
When we run around with the tour, we have 12 to 14 cars at any time. And so our solution for charging isn't to find a place to charge everywhere we go. We simply bring a charger along. That is the same solution that AAA is looking into. So they're looking into a diesel generator that will actually charge cars in under 30 minutes. So they have a high voltage diesel powered generator that can charge a car, fast charge, in about 30 minutes.
Can you show me that the kit for the tire repair? Do we have that right here?
So you might get a better shot from over on the other side. So underneath this panel is where you keep your tire repair kit. It's pretty easy to access, and then it's all nice and conveniently kept in there. Here is your Fix-A-Flat kind of stuff. It's the Conti Mobility Kit with Continental tires. And then this is the pump, and you plug this into the cigarette lighter.
Oh, it's tiny.
Yep, very tiny. I don't know how quickly it fills it up, but it's 12 volts, it runs on 120 watts. You plug it into your cigarette lighter and it charges up, and it's all stored conveniently inside the trunk here.
Oh. It looks more compact than what the Chevy Volt has with it. I looked down here and I thought, aha, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lift that cover in the back, and I'm going to find that spare tire wheel well. But I looked, and lifting this, there's nothing there. Yeah. Literally nothing. and then actually directly in front of this is part of the battery pack right under this, then, correct?
That is actually not part of the battery pack. This is one thing, it's for stability. Two, it's also where they store some of the electronical equipment in the car. Some of this will go away for 2012 because they found a different place to store it.
Okay.
All right, so they won't have that big bar back there. That'll be completely flat.
But I did notice that when you flip those back seats down, that they're basically even with that cross support.
Yeah, when you fold this down, that seat does fold flat, and we also have an accessory that is an organizer, trunk storage, that will actually make the whole surface flat as well. And then it has space in there you can open up and close.
So being a hatchback, we still have quite a bit of storage space available to us in this vehicle.
Yeah, you can fit a set of golf clubs in the back there if you angle it correctly.
Cool. Well, that's a great looking car. Thanks for talking with us today. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Yep.